let's talk about the 49ers defense and how they match up with the Eagles offense. One of the things that the 49ers are able to do because of the athleticism of their linebackers is give us these sim pressure looks where we've got a linebacker mugging both of these A gaps. And so now the 49ers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that have to be accounted for by the protection. Now, obviously, all of these guys aren't going to come, or maybe they will. You never know until after the snap. But on this particular snap, and as is San Francisco's habit, they're going to bail out of this. And so you're going to see both of these linebackers bail out into coverage. And what's crazy, this is Fred Warner. And we're going to talk about Fred Warner in a video later, but the plays that he is able to make here are just outstanding. This is going to be a deep in route by the slot receiver, and Fred Warner from lined up on the center in the A gap, where a defensive tackle would normally align. He's going to be able to bail out, and he's going to be able to get under this route and take it away. Just watch this athleticism. At the snap, he bails, boom, sinks under that route, and he takes it away. Now, they hit the perimeter out there, that's fine, but the way that they can present something and then change the look after the snap is truly impressive. Here's another one. Again, we've got 2 players mugged up here. We've got this guy and this one, right? Now, they're both going to bail out. The Cowboys are going to run a dagger concept on this play, targeting this cover 2 look. And so dagger route, we're going to have this kind of the streak route. It's to drive off the safety. And then we've got this deep in route to throw into that void. The problem is there's not going to be a void because you've got, you guessed it, Fred Warner. Fred Warner is going to bail, and he's going to carry this seam route, and it's going to allow the safety to just sit on this in route. Think about that. This is a linebacker bailing off the line of scrimmage, running step for step with CeeDee Lamb on a go route, allowing the safety to ignore him completely. Just watch this. Safety isn't even looking at him. It's not even looking at him. It's not his responsibility. They know that Fred will take him. Boom, the safety drives down on that throw and is able to make a pass breakup. It's just an incredible play there by the linebacker. Now this time, I want you to watch this slot corner. He's going to creep in. He's going to give a look like he's blitzing, but then he's going to bail out. The Cowboys are going to see this, and they're going to dial up like a screen pass. We're going to throw at this blitz, right? If he comes on a blitz, we can throw out here. We've got 2 blockers to block 1 guy, and we can get some yardage after the catch. The problem is, as he creeps in here, we send the guy in motion. Boom, he bails out into coverage, and Dak sees that. Now you can't make this throw in the first window. I mean, you could, but we've got eyes on it, and we're not planning to block that guy. That was never the intention. Our receiver's working up here, right? Because we weren't counting on this guy being here, so you can't throw it. It's going to disrupt the timing. Dak double clutches, then he throws it late, and it's an incomplete pass. And so again, they love to present these looks, and then they love to change them post-snap, which is something that has given the Eagles problems throughout the year. Here's another one. Again, we've got people lined up, a bunch of guys lined up on the line, but we're going to bail out into coverage, right? We're going to bail out into coverage here, and we're only going to rush 4, but it looks like it could be 6, and we have to account for that. And it's just going to be a quick throw out to the flat. Nothing there, right? And then this is my favorite one. We've got another look here. We've got all these guys up on the line, right? We're going to bail out into coverage. He's going to actually take a step and then bail out into coverage. And so what this is going to do, right, if we're trying to block this, there's 3 guys over here. Our 3 linemen are going to take that, and then we've got 2-on-2 on this side. But what are the 49ers going to do? They're actually bailing 2 outs. They're only rushing 3 of those 5. And then we're going to bring this slot guy right through the B gap, and he's going to come untouched at Dak Prescott. So watch him come in, boom, untouched at Prescott. Prescott tries to throw up the seam, and guess what? The seam route's not there. Why is the seam route not there? The seam route's not there because Fred Warner is lined up in the A gap on the opposite side of the center, and he's going to track this seam route all the way across the hashes. Again, incredible play here. He is responsible. I want you to understand how absurd that is. That a linebacker, first of all, that a linebacker is responsible for this slot receiver, but then that a linebacker that is lined up on the complete opposite side of the hash marks is responsible for carrying that up the seam. The 49ers linebackers are very impressive, and what it allows them to do, the creativity they get with their pass rushes because of the athleticism of Fred Warner and Greenlaw and all these other guys. It's incredible, and it's something the Eagles are going to have to watch out for on Sunday. This will be a big post-snap processing game for Jalen Hurts.